Hey everyone, it's half midnight and I can't sleep, and I promised myself when I started this blog that I'll keep shit real, that I will show exactly what's going on in my life, not just the good bits. And this is not a good bit. My scan's tomorrow and I feel really scared. I suppose it's because of the low PAPP-A thing. I'm half expecting telling me that something wrong. The other half, it's telling me that it's gonna be okay, my baby's fine, but my mind doesn't want to shut up about it. And yeah, someone told me that once you get pregnant, you start worrying about your baby. It never goes away. That's part of being a mother. So I suppose, Christina, welcome to the motherhood. I'm really worried. And it's not about logic. It's not about making sense. It's how I feel. And I suppose not having someone next to me to reassure me doesn't help. And I'm gonna call it midnight, right? I'm gonna be okay. My baby's gonna be okay. I know that. But this is part of being a mother. It's part of being pregnant. It's part of the reality. And this is the part that people normally don't see. All they see is the smiles and the excitement, and that all that's good, or how you're dealing with once you had the bad news. But how many people are actually truly real about what's going on? And when they're alone, and there's no one around to see them. And right now I feel quite alone. And I suppose I'm doing this hoping that whoever's out there in a similar position, that they know that they not the only ones who are experiencing this, and it's okay. And we are strong, and we'll get through this, and it's gonna be okay. But it's also okay to feel alone. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to cry about it. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's part of life. And it's where our strength comes from. It's where our compassion comes from. And I suppose my worry about my baby just shows how much I love it already. And that's a good thing, right? So here you go. It's not just unicorns, roses and shit, right? This is part of it. And I'm sharing it because that's what I promised myself to do. So I'm not looking for pity. I don't need you to feel sorry for me. It's okay. I'm not a victim here. I'm not weak. I'm not powerless. rather the opposite. This makes me stronger. But I feel it's important to be real and to show that motherhood is not all just joy, that it has some challenges too, and it's okay to go through those, and it's part of being a mother. So if you're going through challenging times while you're pregnant or already looking after your little one, and sometimes you break down in tears because you're afraid or worried, or at the end of your tether because you can't sleep, it's okay. You're human, and this is part of being human, and actually the strength can be found in being real and being honest. There's no need to hide it. It's not a weakness, no matter what people tell you. And yeah, that's why I'm doing this. So, good night. Hopefully I get some sleep now. Take care.